Hello and welcome to another daily market update by Market Intel. Today we want to take a look at the AVAX chart, AVAX Avalanche, one of the most popular cryptocurrencies around, and a lot of you have asked for an update. The price has moved a little bit since the last update. So let's take a look at the chart. Let's go. Okay, we are on the Market Intel website, dailymarketupdate.com. Here you can register and then you get access to all of these updates. I think it's a no-brainer. We cover the S&P 500, different stocks, tech stocks, and of course, cryptocurrencies. Okay, so let's take a look at the cryptocurrencies section. We can select here Bitcoin, Ethereum, Hedera Hashgraph, but today we want to cover AVAX Avalanche. I would say let's take a look at the weekly chart first to remind ourselves of the overall context and the overall target for a possible bullish move. Now you can see this is the weekly chart, right? So we see a key level at $103.64. That's one of these typical breakout points that need to be crossed to unlock higher prices. Higher price levels, especially here in the third wave. We are watching for the price to get to $315 or higher. So there's a specific target area between the 200% Fibonacci extension and the 223.6 extension. And yeah, it's located between 315 and 351. What we need to see is first, let's say, good evidence, piece of evidence that the third wave is actually unfolding. Just looking at levels alone, we want to see a break above the previous B wave top, and that would be at $103.64. Then obviously the expectation would be that the price breaks above this wave one high as well, which is the previous bull market high from 2021. And then the price should be on its way in a parabolic move towards $315. Of course, such an analysis is only a mathematical projection for now. I always think it makes sense to look at the shorter time frame as well to understand where we are and is there actually a smaller time frame setup to support this bigger move, because without a setup there is no move. And is there actually an invalidation point that I can use for risk management? So let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Here you can see that the chart is currently moving in this trading area that we talked about, I think, in previous videos. Currently, the patterns are really ambiguous on the smaller time frame. This is a larger trading area, a larger support area where, as I said, is there a level where the idea that we are turning around will become less likely? And yes, it would be a move below $17.48. So at the moment, anyway, there is a local invalidation point for the idea that this blue wave 5 of C of 2, so of this correction, that this is complete, and that invalidation point is at $20.47. We had a 3-wave move up, which could have been an internal wave 4, but possibly with an, let's say, a truncated wave 5. It's sort of, I don't like to use truncations, but it's sort of it is one way of dealing with this. But a truncation always means we have to be on the side of caution. Truncation means that this 5th wave could not break below the low of the 3rd wave, but the reversal is already happening. Certainly one way of dealing with this. And the invalidation point, however, is $20.47 for that scenario. With a 33% probability, we see it as alternative scenario. Lower likelihood, but still probable that the market is still in this larger wave 2, okay, which possibly actually bottomed in September. But if there is a truncation, as I said, we need to be on the side of caution, need to be careful, flexible, and it also needs to prove itself. So what we need to see next is a break above this key level that you see on the chart at $30.85. Well, if that happens, the idea would be that we are in the 3rd wave up, and that would be an internal, smaller degree 3rd wave, which is part of a larger degree 3rd wave. But obviously this is very, very small and it's happening down here. So there is much more work needed to confirm further we're really moving up in this larger degree magenta wave 3. But things are looking interesting, but a break above $30.85 would make it certainly more interesting and also would shift probabilities more clearly towards an upside breakout. That's the update about AVAX. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. Also, let me know in the comments which other cryptocurrency or stock, tech stock, you want me to analyze in one of the future videos. Don't forget to activate the notification bell and to register on the website. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.